Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing the I Heart Spring tag. I'm sat in a room that I don't normally record in. I'm in my bedroom. The reason for this is my bedroom is in the back of our house and there's a lot of noise at the front of our house at the moment, so I'm hoping you're able to hear me and not my neighbours. But yeah, we're on the bed. I've got Darwin and Gilly are both here. But yes, I've seen a few people do the I Heart Spring tag and I wanted to give it a go. And hopefully you will enjoy it. I have the questions on my phone. You better not be licking your willy. Apologies if Gilly licks his willy in this video. I think this may be a little bit distracting. Okay. Question number 1, favourite spring nail polish. Slight struggle to break it down to one. Like a lot of people, I really like pastels in spring, but maybe not a traditional pastel. Like, I love a good mint green all year round. I'm loving this CRT one in Sweet Pea. I've got these lovely 2 polishes from Freedom. That I'm loving. I'm not sure if these have names, but one's like a dirty lilac and one's a dusky pink. And one of my favourites, actually not just for spring, actually kind of thinking all year round, is this beautiful blue that I picked up when I was in Egypt. It's by the brand Joe Care. Really like it. What's your must-have lip colour this spring? Now, many of you are probably aware I am very much a red lip girl. I do like a nice bold matte red. However, there is a lot of Christmas vibes off that. It is more autumnal than spring-like. So I have kind of recently been changing up a bit. I can't do a nude. A nude lip just doesn't suit me, or I haven't found the right nude for me, which I know a lot of people go over to in spring. What I have been really enjoying is this 17 lipstick. I will do close-ups because you won't be able to see it from here, but this 17 lipstick in the shade Belle is really, really lovely. And obviously the 17 lipsticks from Boots are super cheap. Or for a little bit more of, not higher end, but yeah, it's a little bit more pricey. The colour I've got on at the moment, again, it's a matte, but this is Diva. Now, I know for a lot of people, Diva is a autumnal colour, but because I wear so much red and this is a much lighter shade, for me, this is a spring colour lip. Show us your favourite spring dress. Now, as you're probably aware, I am a different dress size than I was than last spring, so I haven't got like an old faithful to show you, but 2 dresses that I'm definitely looking forward to wearing over spring is the 2 dresses that I'm going to put on the screen because I don't have them with me. One is my fox dress, which I love, and the other is my lurcher dress. I think it's meant to be greyhounds, but I'm saying it's lurchers, which is from H&M. The next question is, what is your favourite flower? It doesn't actually say favourite spring flower. I'm going to say sweet peas. I love the smell of sweet peas. They make me think of home because at my parents' house, in the back garden, all up like that, the back wall of the house is covered in sweet peas. I just love the smell, and the colours are so pretty because they're like purpley and pink and they're so lovely. So I'm going to say sweet peas. Favourite spring accessory? Actually says scarf stroke accessory, but obviously scarves are accessories. I'm going to have to say sunglasses. I've missed wearing sunglasses all winter. I have a selection here in case you don't know what sunglasses look like. I am a big fan of cheap sunglasses because I lose them and I damage them. I've had some really expensive sunglasses in my time and they've all ended in a very bad way. However, these I bought while drunk at Glastonbury Festival, I'm going to say 9, maybe 10 years ago, and they're still in perfect, and they were second-hand condition when I bought them. and they're still perfect. These I bought from the 99p shop. Even though Gilly has chewed the ear, they're still really good. These are Primark last year, and I think these are Primark like 3 years ago, and they've lasted. You know, these guys have both been to Egypt. I think the brown ones went, actually I think all 4 pairs have been to Egypt at least once, the others probably a few more times, and they've lasted. But I just know that if I go out and I spend £100 on a pair of sunnies, I will break them or lose them within weeks. It's just the way I am with sunglasses, unfortunately. What spring trends are you most excited about this year? I think just, I don't know if it's a trend as such. I just think it's more the seasonal change. I feel we've had such a wet year. Here in the UK, it's been very cold, it's been very wet. So I'm very much looking to that start of summer feeling, that, you know, sunnies and not wearing your coat when you go outside, and that shift in the seasons that like allows you to wear your cropped jeans that I have on today rather than my full length ones. And you know, I've been wearing ballet slippers rather than my Ugg boots. That kind of transitional change to the warmer months is kind of what I'm looking forward to the most. Favourite spring candle? Now, I've not actually burnt any of these yet, but they smell amazing. These are from H&M. These are the scented tea lights in papaya and watermelon. Watermelon is one of my all-time favourite scents. But yeah, loving that. I'm also really enjoying these wax melts from Tesco's. I have the damson and pomegranate, which John, my husband, is loving. That's his favourite. But I also quite like the white linen. Now these are like 50p each at Tesco's, and they last ages. So that is definitely my favourite couple of scents. What is your favourite body spray stroke perfume for spring? That's a lipstick on the floor. At the moment, oh, again, I don't necessarily think this is a spring scent. It's just what I've been loving, and this is by the Library of Fragrance, and it is Play-Doh. I'm gonna have to. I would spritz it, but I don't want to get any on the puppies. Yeah, I'm loving this. It's light, it's sweet, it's just very, very spring to me, even though it smells like my childhood. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm finding myself gravitating to a lot this spring. What is spring like where you live? At the moment, I'm sat in my bedroom and I can see blue skies, and my neighbour's trees have got little pink blossoms on. Today it's been a bit warmer. I've got my crop jeans on, and you know, I haven't worn a coat to work today, so it's a little bit warmer. It's still a tad chilly, like I had a scarf on, and then so it's kind of warm enough to do things outside, but you have to dress appropriately. And at the moment it's been a nice few days with the weather. It's been quite dry, so we've had lots of puppy walks, which is always a win. So yeah, it can be really changeable, because my birthday is in spring. I can remember birthdays where we've had sun and we've been having barbecues like it was the middle of summer, and I can remember birthdays where we've had snow. So it's very changeable, but this spring so far has been really lovely. What is your favourite thing about spring? I really enjoy Easter, and that's at the beginning of spring, and everything that comes with that, you know, the family time, the decorations, the food. But I think the greatest thing about spring is, like, especially as someone that has 2 dogs, and you know, you do have to walk around a lot because you're walking them, you get to see the changes in the nature that's around you. So you get to see more birds, and obviously more lambs, because normally, you know, spring lambs, and you get to see all the blossoms coming out on the trees, and the daffodils and the primroses all coming out along the side of the road. So yeah, you know, the environment around you gets a lot prettier, and it's really nice to see those changes. Are you a spring cleaner? you know, I don't enjoy cleaning. I'm not one of those people. I really wish I did, because then, you know, you wouldn't mind doing it so much. But yeah, of course, you know, we've done the whole switching the duvet over to the spring summer one, and you know, if you've seen my wish list for March, it was to move the bedroom around, which I've done. You know, everything was taken out, everything was cleaned, things were put back. So, you know, we do a deep clean quite regularly. You kind of have to when you've got 2 dogs, but I wouldn't necessarily, that's because it's spring, that's just what being a grown-up means. Any plans for a spring break? Well, there was. We normally try and get something around the beginning of April within the UK, and then like last year we went to Bury, which is up north, in the April, and then we went to Egypt in the September, and that was our plan this year, but we were kind of thinking doing London in the April and then somewhere warm abroad in the September. However, stuff happened. I've covered it over on the vlog channel. That basically meant John couldn't have the time off in April, so we have actually booked a break away in June. So I don't think that's spring, that is definitely a summer holiday, but yeah, we've booked something for June, but that's okay. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I feel like I've been a little bit rambly. It's a bit weird recording in a different room. Also, puppy dogs. I'm very aware that you can see my bed, which makes me feel a little bit weird as well. But yes, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys!